What's up, everybody? Today I'm going to be showing you my second variation of my push day. So this day is going to be a lot more focus on my chest and my triceps. We're still going to be doing some rear delts because, like I said, I'm hitting those hard. Really good muscle to hit for a great physique. We're here at Vasa. This is like the best deal I've ever seen. It is so nice in here. All the equipment's so nice. And it's like 10 bucks a month. Found this at the gym. It's a power pie. See, I wanted to get some carbs, and this fits the bill perfectly. It's 290 calories, and we're getting 27 grams of carbs, 14 grams of protein, 14 grams of fat. I mean, this isn't ideal, but whatever, it'll work in the pinch. And then we're also gonna down this C4. So with this day, this is gonna be my chest day, big compound movement, and then everything else is just funneling blood into my chest, right? It just tastes like a fucking dessert. Just full blown. I'm really excited though. All my other workout videos that I posted before this in the series, just using my iPhone, that shit was a pain in the ass. But now I got my boy Braden with me. The way I always get warmed up on chest day is to knock out some push-ups, just get some blood in the muscle, get it used to it. It's gonna be working out. All right, well, step one, we wait for, are you done right here, bro? Banger. First exercise, this is my go-to compound chest movement. I've talked about it before, I'm a huge fan of it. Dumbbell incline fly. With this, I think way too many people have their bench too high. It's about a 30-degree angle from flat. All right, good warm-up set. We'll go a little bit heavier. We got 11 on that, not too much though. We'll go up to like 110s. So all my heavier sets, I typically take about a 1 to 2 minute rest in between. Find if I do less than that, I won't be able to lift as much. In these other workouts you're gonna see me doing, typically like a 45-second rest. But when I'm lifting the heavy weight, I need more of a break in between. Fully let myself recover, have some water. We're gonna do another 3 sets. I'm hoping to get 5 on each of them. I think I could go up to like 8 on this first one, but then I'm just gonna tire myself out. That was heavy. Keep in mind, I am on a cut, eating 1,750 calories a day. These workouts definitely take it out of you, but that's no fucking excuse. I'm definitely gonna do one more set. We'll see how it goes, but if I can't get at least 5, then I'll go down in weight. We'll go back to 100s for the 3rd set. That's what it's all about. It's just adjusting as you see fit. Too much for today. Relegated back down to the hundos. With this press, kind of use my legs to get the weight up. And then when you're coming down, you want to make sure your elbows are not out here. Like, you don't want to be flat, you want to be a T. Your elbows need to stay tucked close to your body. And this is going to make sure that you're using your chest muscles, not your shoulders or anything else, but your chest and your triceps to push the weight up. It's the most common mistake. This is how I did it for the longest time. You go from here, there we go. That's the movement. That's our big, heaviest set. Everything else I like to do on chest. I spied a machine over there that I've never used before, but I want to try. So my next exercise is typically going to be Smith machine press or a hammer strength plate loader press, like something like that right there. But this gym I'm at right now has one of these, and I've never used it before, so I'm going to give this a run. But something on this exercise, it's just gonna be another sort of a press movement. I'll do another incline one, another flat one, sometimes decline. But the important thing is now I'm gonna be moving to a higher rep range, and I'm gonna wanna be between 8 and 12 on this one. This is the best machine ever. Dude, I love that. This weight's probably perfect. This would be a really fun machine to hit first. You can load on a fuck ton of weight on this. Sweet, we gotta take care of some business, but now it's back to fucking lifting, the other business. So these, as you guys can see on this, I'm coming really inside. So think about it, if I'm out here, my press isn't as long, where if I'm in here, I'm pressing longer. It's giving me more of my triceps. Look, I don't isolate my triceps a lot. It's because I do a lot of press movements, like this, like dumbbell bench, like flat bench. These are fucking different handles. With cable flies, I'm gonna do all 3 tiers. So I'm gonna do one that's gonna be high to low. I'm gonna do one that is in the middle, and I'm gonna do one that is low to high. I can't really give you guys instructions on weight because with all of these pulley machines, the weights that are on there are gonna be different depending on how worn out this fucking pulley is. So again, I'm just sticking to rep ranges with every single one of the tiers from high to low, mid, and low to high. I'm gonna wanna be between 8 and 12 reps. So we're gonna try and see what 30 pounds on each one feels like. Quick point I wanna make too is you wanna go one foot in front of the other. This will just help you with stability, but make sure you switch off. So my first set, my right foot was forward. My next one, my left foot will be forward, and I'll stay equal throughout all my sets. So you really wanna focus on squeezing your pec. So when I'm down here, like I can just feel like that is like a flex in my pec. It's just, right? And you just really want to make sure it's a powerful positive, and then the slow negative, the slow and controlled negative back up. So when you're going to mid, what you want to focus on, this piece right here should be in line with your shoulder, right in the middle, right? Really explode on the positive, feel that stretch, flex your pec, and then slow negative. You don't want to use like too much of your shoulders. So like look, you can see this muscle right here that is like used to like lift up my arm like that. That's not what we're doing. Think more about your elbows, whether it's my back or my chest, anything. I think about the movement through my elbows. So with this, it's just bringing my elbow up right in the middle of my body. And that you can just feel is gonna be all your chest. From the top, that's gonna be where you're the strongest. You'll be able to do the most weight. You're gonna not be able to do as much weight. And the bottom up is where you're gonna be your weakest. So you may have to go down in weight every single time. Just finished my water. It's about, what, 120 right now. Half a gallon of water in. If you're focused on weight loss, you have to be drinking enough water. I don't know the science behind it, but I swear to God, well, here's a couple things I can tell you I know from my own experience. Is one, when you're staying properly hydrated, you're not as hungry and you feel fuller faster. If you're hungry, first, just drink a fuck ton of water and see if that takes care of your appetite. I don't know if that'll work for everybody. It works for me though. We just got low to highs here. We're gonna finish out with some isolation tricep movements and a little some for the rear delts. All right, that's it for chest. My triceps already got a ton of work in the dumbbell presses, in the machine press. We're just gonna be doing some push downs with this V-bar right here. You can use ropes, you can use whatever attachment you want. One of the most common things I see people do is just stand up straight, like a fucking board, they're like right here. When instead you wanna step back. Now, this is gonna give you some more room to like use your back and stuff. That's not what you wanna do. The reason you're leaning back is so you can get a full range of motion on your extension of your triceps, right? We wanna be able to go as high up on the negative and explode down to where our triceps are fully flexed out like that. Is what I'm just doing. This is a burnout set, so I'm just gonna pretty much go until failure every single time, and I'm just slowly gonna pyramid up, so I'll be doing less and less reps. The important thing though is just that you are also getting your triceps. Your triceps make up 2/3 of your arms, so you wanna have big arms. The reason why my arms are big is because of all of this shit right here. It's not this little bit, right? So you really wanna work, can't neglect the tris. All right, you might be saying, Tyson, why are you doing rear delts on a push day? That's not push, that's pull. You're absolutely right. The reason why I'm doing rear delts is, like I said, my rear delts are lacking, and having big rear delts makes your physique look so much better. Also, you can hit your rear delts a lot throughout the week. They recover faster. Something to do with fucking fast twitch, slow twitch muscles. I don't know, I'm not a fucking doctor. But I know that, look, I want my rear delts to be bigger, so I gotta hit them more. Now with this is my favorite rear delt exercise. And all we're doing is we're moving the cable in line with how our rear delt, so come here, Brayden. You can see my rear delt. This is just the way that it moves, right? So that's all we're doing. We're just starting high up here, and we're just focusing on only using our rear delt to move the weight up and down. It really helps me when I just think about driving with my elbows. Just do it on the other side. All right, that concludes our push day variation 2. The push day variation 1, which is gonna be more shoulders based, and my push day variation 2, which is gonna be more chest, tricep based. These are what I'm gonna do every single week. These are what I've been doing in order to have the transformation that I have had. Now, I'm not saying this is gonna work for everybody, it's just what personally has worked for me. If you have any questions, go ahead and drop a comment. I'd love to be able to help. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel and click the little bell to be alerted when my next video comes out, which is going to be my pull day variation 2, or my leg day, which I pretty much just have one variation with a couple things that I switch up, but you'll get to see that as well. Anyways, thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.